Hi, my name is Annette Panzak. I'm one of the pre-licensed and post-licensed instructors here at College of DuPage. I'm going to go over with you today what you need to know in order to get your real estate license and also what you'll need to do right after you get your license. First off, you're going to need 75 hours of pre-license classes, including the Real Estate 1130 Broker Pre-License class, as well as Real Estate 1131 Broker Pre-License Applied Real Estate Principles, which is an interactive course. Whether real estate is your passion or whether you're just curious about real estate, this program is for you. Anyone who is 18 or older is eligible to get their real estate license. The first step is going to be to take the 75-hour pre-license classes. Perhaps you're doing wholesaling, which is where you are buying a property and then selling it to somebody else before you even close on that property. And if you're doing that 2 or more times in a year, you have to have a license. If you're helping somebody sell their property or helping somebody find a property, or perhaps you're doing property management or helping somebody lease out their property or find a property to lease and you're getting paid by that person to help them, you're going to need a license. So the structure of this course is a hybrid format, which means it's both classroom and virtual live instruction. The advantages to this is that students are able to ask a lot of questions and also to learn in a way in which they will retain more of the information. The topics that are covered in the classroom include property rights, seller relationships and counseling, buyer relationships and counseling, contracts and contract law, leases, property management, land development, appraisal and property valuation, fair housing, antitrust, taxes, title and transfer of ownership, and of course, the license law. So as you can see, that's a lot of information that you're going to learn, which is how this particular program really benefits students, and that you are given the time to learn each of these things thoroughly from licensed instructors who also have been licensed real estate brokers for years. So students receive a lot of support from their instructors during and after completion of the program. During the program, you're going to get handouts that are going to help you with the math that is required to take the state exam, as well as you have instructors that teach not just from the book, but teach from experience with examples from real life situations. You'll have quizzes that you'll be able to take, not just that are in the book, but ones that are done via computer, which will be very similar to the state licensing exam, which is required to take in order to get your license. We also supply you with supplemental materials that go beyond what's in the actual book and help you to understand the information a whole lot better. Once you've completed both courses, you'll be eligible to take the state exam, which is administered by PSI, who contracts with the Illinois Department of Financial and Professional Regulations to administer the state exam. Once you pass the state exam, you will now be eligible to get your license and be sponsored by a sponsoring broker. Once you get your license, you will need to be sponsored by a brokerage known as your sponsoring broker. You may work as an independent contractor and become a realtor, or you may end up being an employee. It all will depend on how you want to be paid and what kind of schedule you want to have as a real estate professional. There's also different choices beyond just being a realtor. You could decide to go into property management, development, or even into investing, including wholesaling. I encourage you to reach out to the Continuing Education Department, who will be happy to answer any questions that you have regarding the courses and to sign you up for any of them. We look forward to seeing you in class.